get another look at the recent world title challenger, Brandon Royval, training under the watchful eye of Mark Montoya at Factory X. He was a little bit disappointed in how he fared in that championship setting against Alexandre Pantoja. The buzzword all week had been patience, and perhaps he was a little bit too patient against Pantoja. Came on late in that fight, but was unable to wrest the belt away from the Brazilian. Now he spins it forward, and still conceivably, as the most electric man in MMA, could be a win or two away from getting back to a championship setting. But a huge test in front of Brandon Raw Dog Royval here tonight. Here's the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC men's flyweight champion, and thank goodness this division stuck around. This dude's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
I mean, it would have sucked for the division to go away and him not be there. He's so good, and he has shown that regardless of the weight class, you can be exciting, you can finish people, and he continues to put distance between him and his challengers. He knows that tonight is going to be very difficult. He understands that the challenger is really good. But he told us in the fighter meeting, I will keep my belt, and I'm going to keep it for a really long time.
Well, at times in the past, I remember we talked about this guy's weight cut, his discipline or lack thereof. He has nipped all those issues in the bud. As such, he's the man at 125 pounds. All right, ready to go from the house that MJ built. We are at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical match.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, United Center, Chicago, Illinois, seemingly an annual destination for the combat sports leader, and great to have a UFC fight night back here in the Midwest tonight.
You know, I love coming to Chicago. I love coming to this arena because the fans are so knowledgeable. This city welcomes the UFC with open arms every single time, and tonight we come with a banger of a fight card.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Brandon Raw Dog Royval.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Royval. Frantic pace early on to this one. Another huge kick lands. Hook to the head there by Royval. Oh, and a cut has just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas. He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
His misses are entertaining. Head kick there, blocked by Brandon Raw Dog Royval. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was. Oh, that was a big one there.
Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience?
One, normally. This guy has a great chin. Another one. He's hurt bad.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Royval's cut on his lip is getting worse. He has certainly been a fighter who has dealt well with adversity in the past, but you gotta think it's distracting him now. Referee certainly keeping a close eye on him. Nice front kick there.
60 seconds.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. While both of them are landing massive shots.
Royval's mouth is just pouring blood. I'm not sure I've ever bled that much in my entire life. This is getting out of hand. Seems like even some of the fans right now are calling for the ringside physician to intervene. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Going through the fruit.
15 seconds. To the head. Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. You know the fighter wants to be given the benefit of the doubt, but he is dealing with a nasty cut on the lip that has only gotten progressively worse as the night has gone on, and the doctor's got to protect the fighter. You know he wants to fight on. The fans don't like doctor stoppages, but if they can't nip this cut in the bud, they're going to have no choice but to stop the fight. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. The previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Royval's an absolute... Oh, he's in trouble.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh, the kick landed. Oh, that's big. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Oh! Big head kick. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Nice block. If he lands it like that, with no weight on that leg, it won't take many.
Oh, there's that teep kick again, DC.
He doesn't want to be in boxing range, so he's fighting from kicking range, and it's starting with that front kick.
As they say, all the way in.
All the way out.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Able to land with the lead uppercut there. He lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Well, he's really starting to land just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more of a pinch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on his shield if he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what
Gotta keep pressing here. Oh, big shots raining down. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.